Alright, so I got this because it's the new Archangel. We haven't had one in a long, long time. I'm hoping it's better than the previous one that we got years ago. I don't even remember when the previous one released, but it did release with the Bucky Cap mold. This is on the Vulcan mold. It's a good mold, but it's not the most highly articulated. It doesn't have any shoulder joints. That's the main issue on this mold here. Everything else is pretty fine, I think. I mean, it's got everything you really need except for the toe hinges, but no butterfly joint seems weird nowadays. I just feel like it's almost like a standard now. So some people may not like this for that reason, but it should be better than the Bucky Cat mold, which was also a good mold. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. It still looks good. Um, but I'm just curious if it looks better or not. I already can see that the wings aren't metallic like they used to be. And that sucks. Like metallic, I mean like chrome. It used to be almost chrome, and it looked pretty awesome on the previous releases. Here's the side of the box. Here's the back side of the box, and we get a look at, it looks like Wolverine's back there along with Warpath. There's a little read up there as well. Good art. I like the art. It looks awesome. So, of course, this is the X-Force version of Archangel. I'm pretty confident we're going to get the same exact figure, just in regular non-X-Force Archangel. I don't think they're gonna change the body again or anything like that, but who knows? But I think it's gonna be just a straight repaint. Now, this guy is $39.99, $40, 40 bones, 40 US dollars in this economy, and it's pretty expensive. I guess in the category of deluxe release. We're gonna see if it's justifiable. I don't think so. I think it should have been like $29.99, I guess, if you were to ask me. But the wings are pretty big, I guess. They're pretty sizable, but they are this grayish. I mean, they have this metallic sheen to it, but it's not nowhere near as metallic as the previous old release that had that chrome paint on it. Like, it was so much nicer. I wish they just kept that going. So we have these two wings right here. They're kind of curved, and then we have these smaller ones right here, and then we have the ones that actually peg into his back right here, these pieces right here. We do get on top of that an alternate head sculpt, which is okay. It's a yelling head sculpt. I don't mind it. Looks pretty good, I guess. Then we get open hands here. So we get the two open hands and then the two fists, as you see on the figure right now. And then last but not least, we get some effects for his wings where he's shooting off like little blades from his wings. So this is cool. This attaches to the end of the wing, I believe. Something like this, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, like that. I think that's pretty dope. I actually dig this quite a bit. So, very cool. And there you have it. Those are the accessories for Archangel. Alright, so taking a closer look at the figure, he suffers again from quality control issues with the paint apps, just like every figure I've been reviewing recently from Marvel Legends. I don't know. I think the Hasbro team needs to get on this issue and address it. Stop with the paint chips and the sloppiness. Like, can we address this? If we can, Dwight, Dan, and Ryan, can we get to the bottom of this and get it addressed? Because we would like to see cleaner paint apps. Although it could be very small, it's still noticeable and we don't like it. So on the torso, right in front and center, the chest, we have little paint chips, little nicks and scratches already right out of the box. We have a paint chip right here. If you look at the forearm, there's some silver paint on the black forearm there, so it's a little sloppy there as well. Let's see if there's anything on the back. The back, we get the peg holes here. There is a few scratches there on his cheeks, as you can see right there. So if you look at the back too, yeah, there's this small little specks of paint missing, and stuff like that. I guess this could be worse, but I just wish it wasn't present at all. Just pointing that out. Hopefully we can get that addressed, guys, and get these things looking cleaner. Luckily, the head sculpt looks pretty clean. I think the paint apps on there look pretty good, except I just see yeah, never mind. There's a little scratch right there on his cheek. On the silver, there's a black line right there. So just stuff like that, you know. There's a silver dot on his head right here, and on the top of the head, it's a little misaligned there. So yeah, quality control issue is down the drain lately. All literally all the Spider-Man Game Reverse figures had the same issues too. All right, the wings attached look pretty decent. Again, you can fold them up like this and close them inside. You're gonna have to get it a little bit wider, because if you go this way, which looks better, honestly, he can't stand. He'll be hovering at that point, so you have to widen it a little bit to get him to stand with the wings closed. So the wings will spread out this far here. You can see I put, the smaller one and the bigger one there attaches all at the same time. They're all on the ball joint hinge back there. On his back, he does stand just fine, so that's good to see. Looks good with the wings, for sure. I think it looks pretty good. I think the silver does match up with the silver on the body itself. Maybe that's what they were going for. But yeah, the wings will, they hinge right here as you just saw, and they'll do this thing right here. As far as the head is on a ball jointed hinge, so he'll look up, he'll look down, he'll go left and right. A little bit of a tilt, but nothing crazy there. Arms are going to go forward and back. They do go in and out. Bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows and knees. We do get the forearm cut that does not swivel. We have the hinge at the wrist where they swivel. So, of course, no butterfly joints, probably because those wings are pegged in his back. It's most likely the reason. Very clicky ab crunches here. So that should help with, I guess, holding the weight of the wings. We have a waist swivel at the waist. We have legs that kick forward. And we have a thigh swivel. Let's get the wing out the way here. A thigh swivel. Double jointed knees are pretty stiff, so that's good. Let's get it to bend here. There is like a little liquid fluid in there. I wonder what that is. But there's the knees. Boot cut, shin swivel, ankle hinge, and ankle rockers at the foot. So here's the previous X-Force Archangel. I believe this only released in a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive pack. So he was hard to come by. I don't think they released him solo. They only, whoops, there he goes. They only released him non-X-Force solo on its own. But you can see how much better these wings look. I love the paint. It's not fully chrome, but it's not overdone. But you can just see how much better that looks. The wings, the color looks so much better compared to this gray right here on the left side for the new one. So of course he is on the old Bucky Cap mold. He's a little on the loose side, at least in my copy. The wings are a little loose here. I'm going to open the wings a little bit here, just so you can see him. Hopefully he doesn't fall over. But yeah, this body mold is pretty aged, and I think his ankles are a little loose right now. All right, see if he stands. There it is. There's the difference there. I don't know, man. They both look good. They really still both look good. I think some people might still like the old one. I think the wings really sell it. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Let me know which one looks better for you guys. So all in all, I think it's a decent release. I don't think it's going to blow anyone's minds. But for those who don't have an X-Force Archangel at all, this is a good one for you. But I feel like a lot of people are still going to like the older ones if you do own the older one. So that's my take on it. I own both. The only reason why I'm enjoying this one a little bit more is because the tighter joints. My old one is pretty loose. The wings are loose and the ankles are a little loose. But I can kind of deal with it. It just looks better. The older one still looks better than this one. And I don't know if that's crazy to say or not. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to keep the older one for right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.